Open the gate, Zavor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Damnable roach!
I love this character.
Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Hero, blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Well, that's good to know.
He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Well, anyway. Let's see. And here's our quest journal. Okay, so we're gonna look at that. Hide completed. Alright, so we gotta rescue the Druid Halsin. And they're at the Goblin Camp, but that's a higher level than we're at. I know that. Same with the Githyanki crash, so we have to work our way up. And then, alright, save the refugees, figure out Kaga, and then travel to the Goblin, yeah, just the Goblin Camp shit. Shadowheart, great. Oh, we have to find Karlach, we gotta find more, yep, We're just traveling with Astarion, and traveling with Gale. We're, yeah, traveling with Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion. The other two are like, we need shit done. I'm like, it's fine. Alright, let's... I'm trying to decide if I need to do another, like, battle before I long rest, or if I should long rest now.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I love how they all shifted at once. Alright, anyway, please for the love of God. Open the gate! To like stand like right up to the gate. There it goes. Alright, now we have time to actually like pick through the bodies.
Keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
So glad that we're all working together. What's going on? Anyway, take that, take that. Take that. Don't really need a bottle, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
So, goblin tracks. Ugh, you can practically smell the filth.
Well, let's go look at that and see what that is. I love how Astarion cut himself off, though. That was great. Alright. Here we go. Hit that.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, I fixed it. Ooh. Starion, that's your thing. Alright, get close.
A trap?
Sick.
Someone doesn't
Well,
like
at least we
visitors.
got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Oh shit, there's the thing. Alright, we're just gonna go ba-thong. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was easy.
What's hiding here?
We got a trap kit. I love a trap kit. No? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's more. Alright, get to the edge. I'm not terribly worried about this. Yep, that's what I mean. Bad luck, bud. Oh, you had more help than the other two.
Fleet of foot.
Alright, well.
No choice but to keep going.
Yep. Vicious mockery is fun.
talking. Keep your bottom mouth shut.
That's not the funniest thing I've heard her say, like the bard say, but it's up there.
Sorcery.
Alright, this is why I gave you... Perfect. I don't know what that means. Alright, well... Nope. Get that guy. Oh, good. Alright, get him, bud. Good. Only me and Will get to level up. Anyway,
Anything of use?
everything. Sure. Yeah, take it. I'll take it. Sure.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright. What is what's over
It's
here?
been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Stone door, huh? Well, let's take another short rest.
Well, some rest's
Oh.
better than none.
Wait, he's unconscious. Okay, so maybe. Oh, what have I
His
done?
breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Well, that's not good. Okay, what do you mean you can't get there? Can't get where? Fucking jump then, you weirdo. And yeah, go get him.
Patched up. All right. What now?
Cool. Ah, great. You're doing great.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought.
Don't call them that.
I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Alright, well, great. I am curious behind. What is behind this door?
Progress.
I'm also not going to level up my character until everyone needs to level up, because, again, I don't like leveling up one at a time. And I can't be that far ahead. Okay, let's go. I have 5, right? Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Enclave Library? Okay, well, there's something back here, but... Oh! Oh, okay. I think I know where this is. Yes, okay, so yeah, so Kaga's over here somewhere. Isn't she? I don't know. Or is Nettie over here? Nettie's over here. Nettie's right there. Okay, and so like I'm behind a wall that's impenetrable. Whatever. I'm just curious. I don't really need to go back there anyway. Yep. I need to find a trap, or yeah, trap disarming kit. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. What's over here? Another stone door. Something happened. What's happening? Oh. Back in the Druid's Grove? I don't want to be here. It's cool that it goes back here, though. Alright, well, that's good enough for me. So let's go keep exploring. Find wherever we're supposed to go. Actually, we're gonna leave, and I'm gonna take a short rest. Or long rest. Because we deserve it. And then if I remember, after we find a disarmed trap kit, we'll come back and disarm that chest and find out what's inside.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
It's true. Alright, well, also, not me. Okay. Everyone's so... Oh my god, like... You need 4 experience points. Oh my god, we'll just find it. I don't know. Alright, send that to camp. Why do you have that? I'll send that to Lae'zel, because I think she's the only one that can use it, and I would prefer her to be able to use it.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, yeah, this was what I wanted to do originally. Just give you the gloves of power. Yeah, oh, sleight of hand. Yeah. Anyway, they're great for unlocking shit and doing checks. And also, you get to carry stuff, 'cause I don't want to carry everything. Alright, well, let's just keep walking.
Right on my feet.
And we'll
So,
get...
Gil, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Maybe I should just have Lae'zel stay at camp. I don't love her. Can you offer 4 experience points, please?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Let's chat with you and see what's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay. Medicine. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Alright, what kind of bonuses we got? Guidance. Alright, roll high. Nice. Love to see it.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
I don't think I do. Hey, I'm looking for the druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. What are you doing out here? Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Yeah, I'll ask about the true soul shit in a minute. Why the fuck are you out here?
We know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Okay, these fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Sounds rough. True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
Yeah, good God. Alright, okay, I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna! Kill her!
What? Thought we were friends. I mean, you're a lipid, what is that, servants? I don't know. Good job. That almost one-shot killed her. Alright, eat him. Nice! Alright, well that did it. Alright, well, smack her. That worked out great! What'd you got? Nothing. What'd you got?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. We'll try it. I'm a tad bit curious to see what happens if I do fail it, so we're gonna keep the inspiration for now and just continue.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Whoa!
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Yep, time to get rid of them for sure. Alright, send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Yep, I don't think I need that. Okay. Meh. But this seems like a great opportunity to do a level up session, and then we can long rest. And we'll do it quickly. College of Lore, huh? Wow. Level up Bard. Okay. Okay. You can add things. Okay, so this is it. Alright, yeah, let's do intimidation. Oh no. Okay, I see. I see, okay. Okay, total performance. That sounds great. Maybe persuasion instead of deception. So we have performance and persuasion. Then we have 3 we have to do over here. Let's do animal handling. Medicine, because I'm one of the healers. And any insights. Ooh, maybe athletics? No, I don't need athletics, I don't think. Let's do insight. And confirm. Okay, great. Spells. Shatter is a great one. I love Shatter. And then, oh good, I know Fairy Fire. Love it. Anyway, let's see. You pursue beauty and truth, connecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasants' tales. And you use your gifts to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Cutting words. Okay. It's pretty good. Combat inspiration's pretty good. Oh, we got College of Swords. You know, let's just do lore, because cutting words is fun. I thought I did something. Did I not confirm it? Okay, well, medicine, insight, and animal handling confirm. Oh, I think it's because I switched up the lore. Alright, anyway. Do I need to replace a spell? Maybe disguise self for... You could do Cloud of Daggers. No, no, I'll wait. I think Asterion can get Cloud of Daggers, so we'll let him do that. Alright, Shadowheart, what we got? Level 3 is when things start getting interesting. Okay. Let's see. Get that. That looks great. Alright, Asterion, what you got? What are we working with? Asterion. Ooh, magic shit for Astarion. Chill Touch and Ray of Frost. Ooh, Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Disguise Self. And absolutely Magic Missile. Nothing is better than Magic Missile in my opinion. Fireball's up there. But god, I love Magic Missile. Sometimes the guys just have like 3 health and you just like, I just had a guarantee you'd be gone. Alright, you get 2 more spells. You get, I'll give you Scorching Ray, and you can have the Cloud of Daggers. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of those 2 and get these 2. Beautiful, let's go. He still knows them, but now they're prepared differently. Alright, maneuvers, huh? This one I don't know very much about. Let's see. Distracting sounds good. Disarming sounds like fun. And Rally. I like that. Alright, and now Will's turn. Then we can take a long rest. Alright. And, ooh, what do I want you to have? Scorching Ray. And I would usually do Pact of the Blade, but I usually use spells more often, and he can also mock people, which is funny. And it's great. I love it. Alright, and you get to... Okay. Damn it, the wrong button. I hate when that happens. Okay. Yeah, if you press escape, it doesn't do what I think it does. It just gets out of level up. Anyway, so I wanted you to have Scorching Ray, Pact of the Tome, and then get rid of that shit. So it's not as good as I want it to be. And you get Shatter. Shatter's so good. Alright, and long rest. Yep. Seems like everyone wants to have a chat. How's it going?
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitations. I'd end your misery then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Thanks.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Thanks. We got a box full of all our food. This is where, when you send to camp, this is where it goes. That's cool. I never really use anything because this stuff is more food, which is great. Open. And then we have like cool things that are just fun. But I never use them. And I'm not a huge fan of that color because it's like red and yellow, which is fine. Wow. Alright, Astarion, what are we doing?
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
I look so sad. It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
And why is that, sir?
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Thanks. I do really like that. I thought you didn't like me. I'm gonna press that because he is disapproved of 80% of what I've done so far. I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
Thanks.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
What? No. Oh, he means everything that he means. Means everything that he says. Oh my lord, my brain. Yeah, he's absolutely trying to. I know what his manipulations are, but like, I don't think I would have guessed it this early on in the game. Although I do like the idea to tease him. Perhaps we should get to know one another better.
A delicious thought, Baz.
There we go. I'm joking. It's fun. Relax.
Hmm? Yes, of course. Me too. I think I'll just clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
I broke that mask for 2 seconds, and I am proud of it. Alright, Lae'zel, you look like you're very excited about your new sword, and I'm very excited for you to use it.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
Cool.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousin's throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this.
Why?
You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay. Hey Will, what's up, my guy?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
How do I feel? Nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
True that. Alright, and then Gale seems very content to not chat with me, but we're gonna chat with him anyway.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Alright, well, tell me about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
Fascinating.
There.
Don't stop there. You must have good stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
I love the stance of just like... Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Good night. I think everyone is content with where we're at, so let's go to sleep. see if we have any crazy dreams. I have a lot of camp packs, so we're just gonna use one of those right now. What a tricky, slippery little fellow. I don't know what he's up to. How could I possibly not, like, be confused about what he's up to? Alright, no one wants to chat, so let's leave. Alright, I looted you guys so we can leave this way. Bridge sounds fun.
Giselle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Alright, I'm so glad that you guys are getting along. Camp. Yep. But not really any reason to... I'll take those. Weird. Alright, well. That's a plate. That's not helpful. What's in this barrel? Oh, we got people up here. Adds the guy Zevlor punched. How you feeling, Blood? I'm sure you're very excited that I'm here to chat with you.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
The goblins need to be dealt with, so I'm dealing with them.
Bet you will too. Just like my mates here did. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Alright, fair enough. Let's say I want the gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Alright, fair enough. I hear the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Shadowheart is unimpressed. And honestly, fair. And you just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Alright, well, loot this guy. Read. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Fascinating. Nothing good. Oh, okay. And, oh, something good. Love me some scrolls. Just gonna take all those. Oh, here we go. Give me your shit. And that is Sendicamp. 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 Alright. And 2 goblins and 3 adventurers. Very fun. Ooh, and a guy. A tiefling. What you got?
Vermin. On the rooftops.
Fun. Alright, well let's go, say hi.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there, show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
You know, it's a goblin, so let's be a little mean. I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not using them.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Sweet. Well, sounds good. Let's leave. Now let's go, okay, the waypoint, we got the dong, so we can, let's see, got that, alright, Astarion, it's your turn. It's me, your conscience. Open the case, see, +1. As long as we get higher than a 2. Alright, grab that. Send to camp. Send to camp. This village is perfect for camp supply since there's so much fucking just food all over the place. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because this place definitely looks like it's been a dead ghost town for a while.
Have to keep going.
I'm listening. What the fuck are you doing over here? Beat your ass.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
That's like fun.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
Leave immediately. The prisoner is mine now.
You want to take that little pipsqueak? But we're supposed to take him hostage! But you know that, of course, don't ya? You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their
great.
flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
These two are having the best time of their lives. They're like, this is the funniest thing we've ever seen. I'm not a true soul. Let's see. Performance, deception, intimidation, performance. I don't answer to the likes of you. Yeah, see what I mean? as long as it's not a 1, we're in. See? 27 for a 5 check. Love it.
Pardon, madam. I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Allow them to leave.
Come on, you lot. Hop it! Before she changes her mind. Nothing to eat.
All right, then. You get the fuck out of here.
Scared mates. Yes.
I told you to leave. That's my mauled sheep. Let me take a look at that. I gotta figure out this windmill first. No, we're having a conversation.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
You okay?
We should keep moving.
Another episode. Why does this keep happening to you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Alright. Oh, climb on up and get down here. Alright, fuck. I guess. Break.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's save this little guy. You look a little worse for wear there, bud. What's your name?
Cut me loose!
Barkus. Yeah, well, free him.
Okay. Baga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
I don't do that. You've only met Lothstrow, it seems.
What then?
Fucking fuck off. I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it.
Yes.
Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
A little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay, bye. You have a good time there. There's a trapdoor I want to look at. Yeah, this one. Get in there.
Something good here, I hope.
I want some good things. Oh my god, empty? There we go. Okay. Pick that up and send these to camp. Oh, this is the backpack that he was talking about. Okay, cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take all that. That sounds great. Get some fancy shoes. We're having a hard time. Yeah, check that out. Oh, rotten tomato, I don't want it. Well, great. I'm glad we went down here.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing of interest over there. I suppose we could go get Karlak. You know, yeah, let's go get her, 'cause she's my favorite, and I love her a lot. Let him sleep. We're coming for you, Karlak. Right.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
We'll wait for conversation.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Knowing what I know about Astarion, that's hilarious. Alright. Hello? What did I fail? How did I survive? Why did I fail survival?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Okay.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
Yeah.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Well, I'm gonna be polite because I don't know who the fuck you are, and you appeared out of a flurry of sparks. So, pleasure. I'm Evelyn.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my taste.
Mine too.
Come.
Where? To the bright white light. I think he killed us. Oh, we're fine.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I'm so good right now. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
All right.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
That was fun. I'm so glad we had that experience together as a group. Oh, I thought we lost Shadowheart for a second. Maybe she was just hiding. Alright, you know, actually...
That's curious.
Oh, that's the survival I failed. Anyway, what do you think?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Starion is bored. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You got that right. I do think that's funny.
Admittedly, it's an area in which I have a modicum of expertise. And, based on the evidence before us, it's hard to imagine any other motivation. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Okay. What do you think, bud?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
Alright, we're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Alright. Well, Shadowheart, what you got?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Yeah, he's a devil. I do not trust him. Alright, well, wow. I'm on a roll, I guess. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Yeah, but he's a devil. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Alright. I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Anyway, what's that story?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Will, your thoughts.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
You don't have any thoughts on the devil. Oh, there we go.
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Sure. With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
Lae'zel, how are you up there? What are you standing on? Or is that this bridge? I don't know. Don't worry. I don't have any interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Cool. Let's... Alright, Lae'zel. Oh, you're just... Okay.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Okay. I'm so glad that somehow we have switched sides and you are the one that's not standing and everyone else is the one standing on the rocks. Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Well, glad everyone gave me their opinion on Raphael, and the response is don't trust him.
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly.